Sentinel is a weird, interesting skill matchup that you would think Tron has massive advantage on, but Sentinel has just as much advantage against her as she does against him. So Sentinel has a ton of super armor on a lot of his moves, and his projectile that he uses is just a straight beam that comes out really fast. It's hard for her to nullify. He's also really fast. He has command grabs. And if all else fails, he can Tiger Knee into hard drive, which is invulnerable. So what do you do into this matchup? First, we'll talk about the regular character, then we'll talk about his assists, how to deal with that too. So here's some things that you can do. Any super armor that he does, it's really hard to deal with. You can't just press heavy and expect that to work. You see, I even threw a boulder and it just didn't matter to him. Let's see, and it just doesn't matter. You can't Gustav it either. I was able to air S. Pretty much what I do against Sentinel players is use his big body and your long range to your advantage. So if you try to box dash S, do it from like the longest range possible, like around here, and you'll still probably hit him. That's the best way to go about Sentinel, because if he's flying and he's doing all this, you know, you could try to match him with mediums, match him with Gustav Fire if he's trying to get to you. That works too. And because he has like low health, you should be able to kill him easily. Some notes to watch out for, again, besides his super armor, and besides his hard drive, is that because he's one of the tall characters, he drops out of like normal drill combos. So if I was to heavy drill and then gunshot, he might get hit, but sometimes he drops out of that. So you just have to be careful on your B&Bs. Just make sure to practice your combos on Sentinels first. Besides that, let's talk about some other tools like Rocket Punch. This move completely beats you. So if you take it, I will just block it and try to react with neutral game. When it comes to his other moves like drones, and this goes to the assist as well, Rock beats this. All three of them clean. I never really see the down ones. I see the up ones. But yeah, just throw your rock, and remember, you can hold on to the rock for a little bit to get your timing out properly. So if he ever throws it, just feel free to just throw a rock, and it ends up being neutral, so you have plenty of time to react to that. Same thing when he's on his assist. Obviously Magneto players aren't just gonna like let you just like, they're not just gonna stand there and let you do it. They're usually people who call drones, let's say Hulk players, Magneto players with drones, they usually go ahead of the drone call and try to rush you down while it's like active. So Rock is also a good tool for that because it stops them in their tracks. It stops them from moving, it stops them from approaching you just for that split second. Oh yeah, snap, so he doesn't get it. Okay. Even if you can nullify one or two of the drones, I think it's worth it because now it's not as much pressure. I hit him, so he couldn't punish me there. You get what I'm saying? So like, this is okay. It's okay tool, and that's without you using your assist. So use your assist to your advantage. He's using his, you use yours. Boom, stop. You know, and then you get to play against like the main matchup, which is what you want. If you can get Tron into a 1v1 against Magneto or Hulks, which is usually the people you run Sentinel with, or Iron Man, then you're gonna want to do that. You want a fair fight with no assist. So that's your goal. Nullify his assist, so that way you can get to a fair fight. Another one to punish. This is gonna take a little more detail, and this is not Tron specific. This is just hard drive. You can jump, and then if you advance guard at the end, you can get a grab. He can't counter that. He has to X Factor to stop that. So if he hard drives, just jump into it, advance guard at the end, and then just get a combo. What you can also do is, this is what I see a lot. So like, let's say you snap in Sentinel and he's gonna hard drive out. What you can do is shoot your gun immediately as you cross up, and the gun will connect. Alright, so I'm neutral now. Shoot gun. If you wave dash, easy punish. Yep. And so that's one tip for Sentinel hard drive. You want to bait it out. You don't want him to just do it and then you not punish it. So there's some tricks against Sentinel. Again, with this beam, you don't really want to Gustav it. It comes out too fast. Even if you throw your rock, it's way faster. It's too much to deal with. So rather than trying to nullify it, if you know he's gonna do it, just super jump and S. Because remember, from full screen, you can punish. Yikes. From full screen, you could punish with S. Always remember to dash first before you jump. Like that. Something like that. Try to get some space, like a little dash in or something, a little walk in, and then boom, punish. Easy. So those are just a few things to help you against your Sentinel matchups. Hopefully this helps.